And so I came one evening, had no idea what to expect other than you're not supposed to talk about yourself, you're not supposed to talk about your title, you just know everyone's first names. And so I got to meet a lot of interesting folks. I ended up chatting with the gentleman sitting next to me, and he was the second entrepreneur to present. So it was kind of shaking to be sitting next to him and chatting, and then he stood up and presented his business challenge to the group. It was the most structured feedback session I've ever participated in, and it was amazing. I loved the times where the entrepreneur was able to answer questions and then had to sit quietly while we provided feedback. It made for a very interesting dynamic in the room, and I think it was very productive and very constructive. I also liked seeing the entrepreneurs have to craft their problems in just 5 minutes. I think that's an interesting skill, and I think it served the entrepreneurs well. And it was also educational for the audience to be able to see how hard it is to get a problem truly stated in just 5 minutes. I also liked the camaraderie amongst the group because we didn't have titles, we didn't have preconceived notions. Everyone's feedback was taken equally, and everyone was able to build on other people's comments, and there was no, we're going to defer to this person because they're more senior or more expert than anyone else. And because you didn't really know what everyone did, I had a lot of comments and similar to a producer at a children's television show in my session, and I would never have known that otherwise because I would have thought, I'm an engineer, there's surely nothing I can have in common with this individual. And so it was just great to have the big reveal at the end and realize where everyone kind of fits, but see that everyone's perspective is equally valued. I think this is an interesting format because anyone could be a good panelist. Since we don't know everyone's backgrounds, everyone's perspective is treated equally. So it doesn't matter if you're an elementary school teacher or a senior executive at a company here in town. It doesn't matter because everyone has valuable insights. And the companies have problems that are relatable to everyone, be it a consumer or a business. And so I think anyone's insights can be valued. So I don't think you have to be a specific person other than you want to help someone, I think is probably the base requirement.